Today I've been working on this lyrics learning app, so Claude's just tackling it right now. We got the app here, responsive web app. This is a preview branch. Is the main one. This is a feature that already exists in Spotify. So for the main use case, it has no points, but I want to learn the lyrics of a lot of niche songs where Spotify does not have the lyrics, or they have them, but they're not synced to the time. So you have to scroll a lot, and I find it very annoying. So I'm making my own tool for it. I did just learn though today or yesterday from Claude doing some research that actually I figure, once I make this work and it works for my use case, I want to open it up, make it public so everyone can use it. If they have a Spotify subscription, they can just connect their Spotify account to this one and use it. But it turns out Spotify got more strict with their API some time back, a couple of months ago or a year ago. So they would not allow this anymore unless I'd have to be able to give a really good argument for the value of the app. So potentially in the future, but for right now, it's really locked down. So it's essentially just for me, or I think I could allow like 5 friends to use it, and that's the limit, or 4 friends and me. And at that point, I mean, I can share it with some friends, but I am also considering if I make it better and it is actually cool and I would want to share it, then I just like open source it so anyone can like with one click or very simply just like clone the thing to their own deployment and then they can connect with their own developer account. It would be a few steps, but it wouldn't be too bad. So I was building this with Codex before, but currently I just have a Cloud subscription. Today has been very inefficient though. I gotta find a better way to work. I've been playing a lot with the fine details of the UI and the UX on like this search page, working on search animations and making everything nice. Like watch these skeleton placeholders for the search results. Like if we search money, you get this like nice animation and it's flowing and everything, and then it comes in. Oh, it's slow. Oh, it's super slow. Usually takes 1 second. Huh. Well, we get to appreciate the animation. Check this out. I don't know what's wrong with the app. Also, I don't know why this is in the domain. Is my internet down or is my computer lagging or what? I mean, this one is working. Anyways, yeah. I was working on this project. I made it quite a while ago, like a couple of months ago, and then it's just been on the shelf for a while. I've been working on other stuff, but now I'm really excited to build on some more features on it because it's niche, but I do really enjoy it myself, and it just needs some feature improvements. Although I have probably spent too much time on the UI, which doesn't really matter instead of focusing on the main features. It's really weird that it's just loading right now. Don't know what's happening. Maybe my internet is down. Anyways, I will experimenting with running Claude on this project in the cloud so I can have like actual different kind of branches or isolated work trees running in the cloud longer. And I really got to find a way to give Claude better tools to test and validate what it's built before it returns it to me, because very often happens that I ask for something, it makes it, it says it's finished, and then I test it and it doesn't really work. And so I would rather have it run longer and use more tokens, but have the thing when it delivers be actually more validated and more likely for me to not have to do any manual correction. Which Claude has been really good at just using it in my like building my personal data system and agentic harness over time. Essentially, this main repo with just a lot of personal data and context about me and connecting Claude to different tools. It's been really good, but now it's like the newest, best models, extra high effort, whatever, and I'm throwing it at these like small basic UI UX tweaks, and it's still failing. And it's not because the model is dumb, it's just because my harness is dumb, essentially. So I need to, I know I can give it like a playwright as a tool to actually test it better. Potentially other tools as well, I'm not sure. And then it's really just a matter of like prompting. So I gotta take one or like two steps back, think more about the vision. Some parts I really got to think about the user experience I want, and it requires a lot of testing. It's hard to like find out exactly what UI I want at a time. Um, but a lot of it is like I can, especially when it comes to functionality, features, backend stuff. Claude can definitely one shot everything as long as I just communicate my intent well enough and like set up the correct self validation. The newest thing here is that we have gotten Spotify connected. Clearly, I'm not getting to show it right now. So it was previously using official iTunes API for the search, and then it was using YouTube to actually play the audio. So it was actually embedding the full YouTube video, but we were just hiding the video and only playing the audio. And there were a bunch of stability issues with this, but now it's connected to Spotify, so we get like the official Spotify search API and Spotify for streaming. So we get better search results and the correct audio and not like a weird live performance version or like a music video that has 5 seconds of something else at the start. But then we get limited by the fact that Spotify um, kind of locks down their API. Unless I can get it through the approval process, but then it would need more features. It's not really cool enough just yet. And did it just come back? Okay, I don't know what happened. Let's do hello. Still not fully happy with the ranking though, but I think this is just a default Spotify ranking. But like for me, I would really expect this song to come as number one, like up here. Not playing all of it, like a lot right now. Oh, yeah, I have a problem like recording, especially just breaks. It can handle it. So let's go.